bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Houston now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Comes a short throw down to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the
in the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking for a man. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Houston. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Eludes a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Houston has moved into the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Powering through a tackle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most of.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's another deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. Powering through. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
To dart to the left side. Wide open downfield. Will not be brought down. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Touchdown, Houston. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Houston now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Houston. Strong game by this quarterback. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Great teams put the hammer down when the...
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the right here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this...
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Houston. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded, Kirk. What can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get...
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Houston. No chance to catch him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Grabbed by the receiver. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Houston. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away with a running game. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.